Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Linda. I know it's been a while. I've been getting messages on how are you doing, when are you going to post another video, etc, etc. I'm so sorry it took so long. You know how it is being a new YouTuber. Editing has been an issue, getting the perfect lightning. Okay, not the perfect, just the good lightning, because I still know that I have a lot to work on. But anyway, I'm back, and today I'm going to be giving you some good gist. Okay, so today we're going to talk about a beginner's guide to starting a thrift store in Nigeria. Yes, I know you've seen it all on social media, like everywhere has been buzzing. Thrift stores are the biggest deal now. Like, you can just put in 300 bucks and make a whole lot. You know, you can earn 200k in a month, 300k. Okay, but all that depends on the work you put into it. And so I'm going to give you a step-by-step guide on how you can get there. First off, I'm going to start with your goals. What are your goals? Why do you want to start a thrift store? Is it as a part-time business? Is it as a full-time business? Do you want to work from home? Do you just want to cash in and cash out? Like, what's your goal? Have you seen a pain point in the fashion industry that you want to fill? Have you seen that there's a market in it? And have you seen that you know good stuff and you can access them easily, and you also want people to get them from you? It depends. What are your reasons for starting a thrift store? What's your goal? And how far do you want to go? Okay, so those are the things you need to ask yourself first. Okay, so number two, like, you've decided to start your thrift store. So how do I stock? Where am I going to get the products? So you might know some markets around you in which you can do so, but also you can source from me. Okay, so if you're a reseller, you can get from me. My prices are fair, they're good, and I can give you 1 or 2 tips on how to run a thrift store in Nigeria. So number three, it's okay, which platform am I going to sell my product on? Okay, so I've thought about goals. I've also thought about my stocking, how I'm going to get it. But which platform am I going to sell? Good question. So you can look at social media. Okay, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. So Twitter is really untapped. So if you can get that Twitter right, man, you're going to do well. Then Facebook, there's a huge market on Facebook. How do I get them to trust me to sell? Okay, on Instagram is the fashion headquarters of everything beautiful in Nigeria, of everything fashion. Okay, so how do I sell on Instagram? Okay, so those are the things you need to get out of the way. So okay, so now you've decided to set up your thrift store, let's say for example on Instagram. So all you need to do is to get a business page, okay, and start up. Okay, so another thing is, okay, so I've done all these things you said, but then how do I start posting? Like, how do I make sure that my photography is okay? See, you don't need so much. Okay, so for your photography, all you need is just your phone. The phone you're using to watch me or the phone you have beside me if you're watching me from a laptop or a desktop. Okay, so it doesn't have to be an iPhone. All it has to be is just a good phone. An 8MP camera, it's okay. All you need to do, wipe your lens, clean your lens very, very well. Take pictures outside. Voila, you're there. Okay, so another thing you can do is to get good props to take your pictures in. Okay, so let's say for example you have a mannequin. Even if you don't have a mannequin, do you understand? You can do flat lays. Flat lays just means placing the clothes on a prop. Okay, a prop means like something like a backdrop. Okay, a backdrop. It might be a white backdrop. I use a white backdrop. Okay, yellow is also a good color. So you place it on the floor, you place the clothes on them, you style them, you start to make them look fine, then you take pictures. Best thing is to take pictures outside with natural light, God-given light. Okay, so that's I've gotten photography out of the way. Okay, so another thing you might be considering is branding, or to register your business. How do you want people to perceive your business? How do you want people to actually understand? How do you want them to feel about your business? So one thing you can do is to register your business. Since you're in Nigeria, if you're in Nigeria, you can do so with CAC, that's the Corporate Affairs Commission. So to register a business name is about 10,000 naira right now. So before it used to be 5,000 when the vice president did the promo and all, but right now I think it's 10,000. Okay, but it's not so expensive. So you can go and register a business name, get a business bank account, to make it all serious, all bougie, so that anybody you send an invoice or you send your bank details to make a payment, we'll take it seriously. Okay, so you get all those things and you're on your way. Okay, so what else you need to know? Pricing. Okay, so I see a lot of thrift stores do some very, very funny things. See, you're not in a price war with anybody. You're not in a price war with your competitors. Don't even try. Most times you end up hurting your business. You don't know who is funding the business. You don't know where they're getting money from to fund their business. You don't know if it's just a pastime. Is it a pastime? Is that what they call it? Do you understand? So make your prices fair and right, that your business will be able to thrive. Your business will be able to grow. Don't buy something for 1,000 naira and you're selling it for 1,200 naira. So what the effort you use to purchase that outfit, okay, the data you used, everything. So those are the things you need to. But if you still do your maths and 1,200 is a fair price, it's fine, but you have to do the mathematics, the calculation that goes into it. So for your pricing, if you need help with pricing, I can refer you to one or two people in which that can help you with pricing. Okay, because you need to price your products right, because that's what make your brand grow. Okay, so you can also watch here on YouTube. There are a lot of videos on pricing. Anything you really need to learn these days, it's just on YouTube. Okay, so that's all about pricing. So what's next? So I'm just going to take a quick look on the notes I've made. Okay, so I'm going to talk about delivery. Okay, now, I've started my business, I've stocks, I've taken good pictures, I even have a customer, okay, I'm going to talk to you about how you can get customers. Okay, so how am I going to deliver these things? Okay, so everywhere around you now, there are startup delivery companies, so you can use anyone. So I advise that you use one that is close to you, okay, where you live or where you operate your business from, so that it will be easy for them to pick up and deliver. Okay, so you can use any of the startups. GIG, I think they have an SME plan. DHL too, FedEx, a lot. You can use a lot of companies. Okay, so just make sure that they're reliable, that they're not like those ones, some food vendors, they will complain that they will give a dispatch rider food to deliver to their customers and they end up eating out of the food or running away with the food. Just make sure it's not those kind of delivery companies. Okay, so you can actually ask your friends that are doing businesses to refer you to one or two delivery companies you can use. Please always have a backup. Delivery companies can make you cry, so always have a backup delivery service, okay, that you can rely on. So okay, so for outside your location, so let's say you're in Abuja, for example, and you want to send something to Lagos. So how are you going to do so? Okay, some of these startup delivery companies or some of the delivery companies I talked about earlier, they actually send out of the states. Okay, but let's say you are looking for another option. So what you can do is, okay, you can go to all these Ekenedili, Chuku, GIG, GUO, what are their names again? All these companies around you, ABC, Chisco, Effects, Abby, yeah, Effects. You can go to all of them, okay, and tell them, okay, see, I want to send something so and so. They might have a price list. They can give you a price list, and with that price list, you'll be able to communicate delivery charges to your customers. Okay, so that's another thing, another way you can send your delivery. So they usually do interstates, that's outside the state you're in. Okay, so that's if you're in Nigeria. Okay, so now what else haven't I talked about? Okay, so how do I get my customers? Okay, simple. How to get your customers? You have to tell your friends and family that you started a business. You have to tell them to refer you because they know you and they trust you. You have to go on your own social media. Tell them, your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram, TikTok, tell them, see, I have a fashion business. See, don't be shy about your business. Talk about it. Tell people. Your WhatsApp. Tell everybody, send a broadcast message. See, I've started a store. Follow me on Instagram. Buy 1 or 2 things and this and this and this. Okay? And be careful the way you handle your business. So be careful the way you handle finances for your business. Be careful the way you sell to family and friends. You don't be giving them freebies every time, else your business will go under. Okay? So word of mouth, referrals is going to help you so much. Then you can also run ads. Okay, social media ads, run targeted ads, learn them yourself. I recommend that you even do them yourself so that you really learn a lot. Don't just run ads anyhow. You have your customer avatar in your mind. Who do I want to sell to? Okay, and then one funny tricks I can give you, it's one funny stuff I discovered is in running businesses for some years. I've had 2 businesses, online businesses. It's your customers determine what you stock as a thrift seller. My dear, you might just want to, okay, I'm going to serve between ladies between 18 to 25. That's if you're selling female items, female clothes, 18 to 25. Okay, so I'm going to get them these bougie clothes, halter necks, beautiful, affordable, blah. You have your, my dear, you'll be so shocked that it will now be women in their 30s, 40s, 50s that will want to buy from you, and they have things that they like. Okay, so you don't push them away. Don't be like, no, I don't stock for. No, find out what are the kind of things they like, my dear. Stock it. Your customers determine your stock. They determine the things they like. That's what you're going to stock. Okay, so don't ignore that customer that is telling you, I want this and this and this. Don't ignore. Take notes as it's coming in. Just be taking notes. What sizes are they ordering the most? You'll be so shocked. You can't be stocking UK size 8 when UK size 18 are the ones that are ordering, asking you. Do you understand? So you have to be really, really smart about it, listening to your customers. Okay, so what else do I want to talk about today? Okay, I'm going to talk about, I'm going to do another video to talk about stockpiling, T&C, etc. And if you have questions, please write them down below, comments below on the questions. What are the things you want to know about thrifting in Nigeria, starting a thrift business? Do you have questions? Do you have pain points? Please drop the comments below. And do remember to share, subscribe, like, tell your friends about this channel. Okay, and I'll see you next time. So I'm glad I've done this video today. I'm back, and hopefully see you soon.